I stood there staring off into the distance, listening to the wind, the breeze, the flower, and trees. And then I began listening to me. I was a distinct sound like the lone tone in a song that played over and over again. There was no you, them, or they. Those that promised to be there faded away like rain clouds when the heat of the sun came bearing down. And I wondered why I coveted the whispers. They say faith without works is dead. But work and faith won't always be recognized. Generally, if I live with a good heart and purge my life of people, places, and things that eat at me, chip away from me, and weaken my foundation. And so I've witnessed that if you keep your feet planted on solid ground, you'll see the people around you shift. So I'll be able to stand firm in what I believe, even if I'm a non-believer. But being human, I have no choice but to believe. See, believing in some things helped me strive, helped me survive, and ultimately give me ample reason to want to stay alive. Even if the basis of my beliefs are selfish to me. They say it's better to give than to receive, so if the hope I give motivates you, that's less false hope that I'm forced to eat. I thought I was abducted by corrupt thoughts and images. Visions that plagued my memory tested my sanity. I often doubted and questioned my sexuality, forced to slow dance with my nightmares of being molested. That's my reality, and I have to digest it. It was a hard pill to swallow, but I was able to confess it. I'm 43 now. Soon I'll be 44. I convinced myself to twist myself into being a complex entity. You regret and attempt to suppress the time you spent with me. That's the constant conversation that I have when I stare in the mirror. The fogginess in my mind is getting clearer. Still, the images of hate saturate my heart. I never know what's worse, pulling myself together or falling the fuck apart. I'll be 44 soon, wishing I was 18. I am a man, or so I think by the context of my gender. But what is a man if he's doubted or defunct by the definition of your picture? Chasing behind society's lies, you never see this man cries as he lies. I forfeited my soul by tarnishing my body, using empty promiscuity to reconstruct your view of me. But I failed and appear as a whore like she. I'm 43 now. 20 years of my life is infused with misery. But I have an impeccable piece of pride that you can't take from me. You can shake me, fake me, but nothing but the power of God can break me. I use the strength that I have in God to reshape me, because while you're walking down the streets that are caught up in a rapture, my lanes are worry-free. No longer focused on the things that don't concern me, because being nosy kills more cats than curiosity.